Hello everyone, Raging Spartan here, and welcome back to Skyrim. Last time we left off, I had to deal with a couple of skeevers, but this is pretty much shortly after I recorded the third episode. I always do it, but 2 parts, and then, or at least until I get done something, and then I'll stop the recording session. Probably could get away with doing a little bit more. Premature strike. I remember I used to be scared of this when I first started playing the game. Not like scared, like, oh my god, he's so spooky. I just was afraid to fight him. And you fucking died. Oh, another level. I always save level ups when I'm in like a dungeon or something until my health's almost gone. Like, right now, I'll go level up. If this will load, there we go. Health again. Yeah, because it just refills all your health and your all of the bars you have. Where am I going? How about I upgrade heavy armor now? And then next I'll do smithing so I can get steel armor. And I'll get some of that poison. This guy, this little dick, they call him Swift for a reason. He's quick to run whenever he's in trouble. Cut him down and now kill him. There you go, you little asshole. Now you can't betray me. Okay. Okay. Hopefully it don't take too long. I have a better setup now. Since the last episode, I kind of took a quick break and changed things up a bit. Crap, my throat's a little dry. Sorry. Hopefully you can't hear that. Okay. Checking for more stuff. But yeah, Skyrim. I've had like a couple of saves. It always seems like 68, like around 60 is like my bad luck level. Usually when I get about level 60 with a character, which I know is fairly high. For some people, it's fairly high, but some people it's like, oh, I get to level like 100 in my sleep. But I don't know any kind of. I don't use exploits very often unless it's like conjuration. I just keep like soul trapping slaughterfish or some kind of dead corpse. I'll just sit there and soul trap it for about an hour. Oh, that'd probably help. Let's see, amulet of standard. There we go. It helps. As you can read this, I was about to explain what the description was, but it literally just said it 2 seconds ago. So jump over that. Yeah, hate those things early game. Once you get like a full set of Daedric armor, they're nothing though. Even now, they're not too much, but still, especially for light classes. I'm gonna take this stick out. Actually, I'll do this since I'm not blocking very much right now. I usually like having like one character that's kind of like a jack of all trades. He's not the best at everything, but he's still really good. So like pretty much almost every time I started off, I did that starting with Oblivion. That's my first Elder Scrolls game I've ever played. I started with that. Yeah, I was about to play it, but I started with that. Like I did like everything that there was to do in the game because I felt like if I didn't do that, then I probably would be missing out on too much of the game. I want to experience as much as I could in one gameplay or one playthrough. But pretty much you can do that and get away with it and get like a lot done in one save if you do it like that. If you're one of those people who like to role play though, there's only a certain amount that you could probably get out of that. You could probably still get a decent amount, especially if you had mods and stuff. Add that on. Let's see if I can get through this without getting hurt. Ah, crap, I stepped forward a little too much. Once you get Whirlwind Sprint, those things are like nothing. And there we go. What I could have done, I could have went back there. One good thing, another tip for when you first start off, you know that that guy who was talking to me if I met this guy called Sven. His name is like, I can't remember his name. It was like something like F, like Farendell, or I don't know. I can't remember his name. I don't remember his name. I usually ignore their little like lovers quarrel or love triangle half time. Oh crap. I usually try to ignore that because it's not really very interesting. I've done it enough times that I do like how there's two ways to it. Depending on who you talk to first, changes the mission. Or you could betray them both and tell them both to screw off, I think. Or that, or that's always something I want to add. I'll probably go back and do that after I'm out of Bleak Falls Barrow. I always go to like Whiterun first. And deliver the claw. Hey, let's see this little dick. He's dead. Probably should have upgraded my sword while I was at the blacksmith too. I would go, I'm not going to try to loot everything just for the fact that I can't have more than 15-minute episodes. I don't usually cut too much of an episode out. Or unless you guys don't like this, probably by the time, actually, I don't even think the first episode of Skyrim was aired by the time I'm uploading this. I just got really far ahead. I underestimated how quickly these would upload, so I gave plenty of time. And now I'm about a week ahead at this point, I think. No, not quite yet. Once I upload all the videos I have here, I have Hotline Miami 2, I think just finished uploading, like last night. Once I put Mark of the Ninja, the last episode and this episode up, I think I'll be ahead by a week. I probably shouldn't do that too much, but the main problem is it's mainly, I just want to get some content out just so people can, like, I can get a good idea of, like, what's working, what's not. Ooh, destruction. I'll probably equip that. Let's see. Iron armor, destruction. Where'd that go? I probably just passed by like an idiot. There we go. Branded. Oh, Branded iron is even better. Now I'm gonna level up. I'm gonna put some in the stamina so I can carry more. The stamina gives you, of course, more stamina, but it also gives you more carry capacity. Still overweight. Let's see. If it weren't, come on. Okay, I wasn't even paying attention to that. There we go. That should be good enough. I probably should have kept that, but oh well. And I keep getting lost. Jesus. Is it this way? I always hate doing this because I get lost. Like, I'm like a lost puppy half the time. Yeah, I think this is the right way. There we go. I always get like disoriented in Bleak Falls Barrow. Oh, I always hated this guy too. What difficulty is this on anyway? I'll check that later out after recording, but if I get like a decent mouse. Oh yeah, I forgot how cool the branded iron armor looked, because I almost always use a steel armor pretty quickly in. I was looking at my audio recording and I got startled. I'm like, oh crap, I only have but like 30 seconds left to... Oh god, it's freezing again, isn't it? Okay, well, I'm just gonna stop the recording here while it's doing this. I'll be right back. And of course, it's doing this now. Wait for programs. Wait for Jesus. Every time I press shift, it does that. Oh my. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna oh, here we go. Yeah, it keeps saying it's not responding. I'm playing in a little window because it's the easiest way I could get to record this and see how long I have. If I get official Bandicam, I won't have to worry about that. But It's coming up to a minute, so give me a second. I'm gonna stop. Oh, yeah, it's recording. Let's see. Sorry about that. It probably, but this might be one of the only videos that actually gets a decent amount of views on my channel. Skyrim, because it's a AAA game. A lot of people just love watching people play Skyrim. Whether or not they even care about the audio. There's some people who just like watching people play Skyrim and how they do it. And I haven't really done that myself. But, because I usually only watch a small amount of YouTubers, and none of them really play Skyrim. I think the only time I've watched anyone play Skyrim is Danny and Ross from the Game Grumps. I think I watched them do it because they're supposed to be speed running through the game. Ross was super confident in himself. I had no idea. Or I just decided, well, hey, this may be entertaining. But, let's see. Hopefully I can get through Bleak Falls Barrow before this video ends. I'm just going to end it there. Oh, yes, we're getting to the end of it. And for some, it took me a while to find this out. But, to open this, you pretty much look on the claw to find the combo. But I've done this enough that I've just memorized that it's pretty much you just press all of them twice, and then that's about it. And the claw works. But just to show you, I never noticed this before. Like I didn't read his like footnotes. It shows like the combo right there. The first time I just completely guessed until I got it right. So I was sitting there for a while before I actually ended up leaving there. But it's also finally it's cooled down where I'm at too. I can record more videos. Basically what I was doing before is that I would take like 4 or 5 videos and I'd bulk record them all in one day. Because I was afraid that if I didn't do that, I wouldn't be able to record because I'd pretty much overheat. I'll take that. That was good. Now, learning the first shout. I'm going to keep away from him because he has drain stamina. He has ice enchantment, which I'm somewhat resistant to, but because of Nord, but let's see. I think the one thing I would have really liked better, I'm not sure, like personally, never mind, I was about to say, I think it would have been kind of cooler to find first experience shout by your character doing it, but actually kind of, I guess it kind of makes sense seeing an enemy use it, because you're like, oh, wow, that's cool, I wish I could use that. But also, the Blast Word of Unrelenting Force is awesome to play around with when you first start out. They get the Dragonstone, right? Yes, okay. I also never noticed this before, but because I always done this part first before actually going to Whiterun. I always ended up I never knew that there was a certain character that pops up when you go talk to the person that gives you the quest for this stone first. Oh crap. Now it is being an asshole again. I'll try to be right back. Oh crap, it's telling me to wait again. You gonna load? You gonna load before this video stops? Oh god. Hopefully this doesn't mess up in the actual video. Oh, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna cut the audio here. I'll be right back. I'll probably get to about Whiterun and I'll be back. Just so I can be there before the video ends, so I'll be right back. Here we go. Yeah, I thought I'd at least show you, give him back the claw.
You found it. There it is. Strange. It seems smaller than I remember.
Ungrateful asshole.
Funny thing, huh?
Saying I stole from it.
I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
And that's the end of the mission. Thank you guys for watching. And next episode, I'll try to get to Whiterun.